On today's Disney Roundup, major updates are coming to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, Disney blocks off fireworks viewing spots at Disney's contemporary resorts, and a new president has been named for Walt Disney World. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news. If you're to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here's the Disney Roundup for a single week. Starting off with parks news, announced over this past week, Disney has shared that major updates are coming to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Carousel of Progress was designed to celebrate change, not to stand still. Imagineers now have the great responsibility of keeping Walt's ideas of innovation and forward-looking spirit alive as they continue to build the attraction's future together. Last year it was announced that Walt Disney will be in the attraction through the magic of audio animatronic technology. In addition to adding Walt Disney to the very attraction that bears his name, Imagineers will also be updating the scenes to new time periods, where we'll get to see what John, Sarah, and the rest of the family are up to as they navigate ever-changing technology in new decades. One of the main goals for the update is to keep the attraction relatable for today's audiences by featuring eras in which guests have personal connections. That includes the iconic "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow," which will continue to play as guests transition between scenes. The Imagineers working on this refresh grew up during these decades, so it's been a real trip down memory lane to revisit the music, fashion, technology, and experiences that helped shape our history, all reflected in this family story. When the show first opened at the World's Fair, its story began by looking back about 60 years to the dawn of the new century. Now, more than 6 decades later, this new iteration mirrors that idea, starting 60 years back from today in the 1960s. In the summer of 1969, our Carousel family, along with millions around the world, gather around the television to witness one of humanity's greatest achievements. In the 80s, where everything is bigger and better, and things keep on getting bigger, we'll pick up where the family on Halloween night of 1985, and for the first time ever, Sarah is taking center stage. She'll share how all the new appliances and gadgets are making her life easier for the whole family. Speaking of John, we'll find him out on the porch handing out candy to trick-or-treaters, and poor Uncle Orville can be found in the bathroom with no privacy around here. With the 90s drawing to a closure, our Carousel family is preparing to ring in the new millennium on New Year's Eve 1999. Amid the excitement of the countdown to 2000, a new thing called the internet is bringing John, Sarah, Jimmy, and Patty and the world closer together than ever before. As we reach the end of our show, we see the family one last time in the distant future in an out-of-this-world home. From a helpful robot assisting with everyday tasks to space travel, the scene imagines a future where extraordinary innovation has become part of life and proves that a beautiful tomorrow is just a dream away. To prepare for the next version of the ever-progressing attraction, the Carousel of Progress will temporarily be available starting July 6th and is expected to reopen sometime in 2027. Guests looking to watch fireworks from Disney's contemporary resorts, be aware that gates have now been installed, blocking off some fireworks observation decks. Spotted by WDW News Today over this past week, Disney installed gates on the 4th floor observation deck of the Contemporary Resort to prevent guests from reaching the higher observation decks. The Contemporary Resort is a popular fireworks viewing spot, and many guests will climb the stairs to reach these decks for a better view of Happily Ever After. WDWNT says that cast members informed them that the gates were installed in an attempt to prevent traffic on the stairs, as they are meant to be used for emergencies. Following the announcement of Jeff Vallee's retirement, Disney has named their next president of the Walt Disney World Resort. Disney Experiences Chairman Thomas Maslam announced a series of senior leadership appointments to guide teams around the world through a period of transformative growth. Joe Schott is appointed to president of Walt Disney World Resort, succeeding Jeff Vallee, who is retiring after a distinguished 36-year career with the company. Walt Disney World is the world's most frequently visited vacation resort and the largest single-site employer in the United States, with approximately 80,000 cast members. It spans 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, more than 30 resort hotels, Disney Springs Retail and Entertainment District, and ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. It is undergoing a significant era of investment, with the largest expansion in Magic Kingdom's history currently underway and new lands experience in development at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Schott is among Disney's most experienced international operators with more than 40 years of leadership across world-renowned destinations in Asia, Europe, and beyond. Most recently, he served as president of Disney Signature Experiences. Guests planning to visit Walt Disney World, be aware many new updates are coming to the My Disney Experience app. Over the upcoming months, Disney will be updating the My Disney Experience app to include new features. New features are said to include a new home screen, trip plan sharing, a trip checklist, AI-powered searching, and Spanish language support. Also in a recent update that's already available, Disney has once again made it able to where guests can make park pass reservations in the app. No specific dates to when these new features will be added have been announced at this time. Alright everyone, that's you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup every single week. That's you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.